Hey, shall we just do a little,
Oh,
yeah, can you see, is sound coming through there? Do you want to ring Veronica and check that? Hang on, I've got my phone. Do you want to come over here and I can call her?
you should be seeing some microphones and a paddock.
Or whatever.
Yeah, they're all good. And if you can get an extra record, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much. I don't know whenever they walk in. Yeah, I just said it's ready to go back and look in any moment.
Yeah, fine. I can stand here. You can stand there. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be getting two channels of audio. 1 and 2. Yep.
You all right?
Great. Thanks, David. Thank you.
Are you hearing that all right? Are you happy?
I'm not listening at the moment. I can see it. The thing's going up and down.
That's progress.
It's a good start. Okay.
Yep. Happy.
Both channels. Very good.
Marvellous.
It was Veronica there. Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Oh, great.
No, it wasn't too bad.
Oh, cool.
But,
Oh, so is it, yes, yep, Sharon will do that. Okay, yeah, she'll do that. Yeah, cool. So when will we, there's no sign of them, do you want us to let you know when you're on your way, or will you, yeah, so we'll go live just before. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, see you, bye.
Okay,
Right,
is it all...
you just have to point it, not at you.
it's not usually that if you live in there, what do you think better off? I'd like to have one of those.
Yeah. We were recording, so.
Greetings.
Hello.
So Paddy, we're at about 10 to. He'll just make a statement first. Then you can fire into questions. Tana will be with him. He's got about 10 minutes. Then he'll be training, so we can capture the warm-up of training and then out of here, right? I didn't think you existed. I thought I thought you traded in your passport already. No, behind you. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't know. I traded it.
Rowan, did they want us to film the training as well? I don't think so, but we could. I wouldn't hurt, would it, to take?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yay.
Well, what about a couple of, you could do a couple of, on my one.
Adelaide.
Yeah, because I think that they can't, it's hard for them to take stills off the...
Great week. No, that's Adelaide. And that is you. It is.
That's on the first, I'll show you. Oh, it's going to be a problem, isn't it? It's 4679. I think also you can get to the camera off the lock screen anyway. That might be easier. I know you can. Yeah, if you swipe to the if you swipe left, you can go to the camera there from the lock screen, so you have to remember the camera.
you want me to hold it?
At the time. 2 out of the 3. Good. Yeah, good. QT for
I know.
Just like that. If you can.
Yeah, no, I can.
Part of my deal is not talking forever. He goes, yeah. 3 things to do, so video, radio. So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. It's not really what I meant.
running around.
One, two. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I feel like it's almost going to be the most straightforward. Just because you kind of like what are we around to make sure the shots frames up okay and then you're like,
You love my belt?
Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep.
you guys can use that, right? You're good.
What's going on? Look what's happening up there.
This is an element
How about this shake cloud? It looks like a giraffe.
Anyway. Charlie Bristow, Emma Freeman, Buy the bloody clown, Charlotte. Valentine's Day is important, no matter what she says.
Yeah.
She's lying.
Standing by like a kind of coiled spring. Oh,
Hello. I'm so ready to get you on all my shots because you're branded up and everything. Nah, probably you.
Good way to stretch out her back. I charge extra for being on the channel.
You can have that fight with Graham or the Hoover. It was good. Oh, actually, do you want to tell Hayden? Do you want me to dial into Thailand? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, cool.
You didn't stick around, you know what I mean?
If you're getting used to your new life.
Yeah. This is amazing. No, this is basically the exact same picture from his.
Complaining about it. Have you got the phone box? Phone box as well?
I've got
Yeah, that's one. That's what she stands on.
Just stand on, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, she's on the Facebook page. Do you want me to jump up on the tie line as well? Put it up on to dial in on the tie line as well?
Tom Cruise is right?
Of the what? Yeah. What's your preference? Yeah, I'll hang up on this. I'll dial up on that now. Okay, very good. Bye now. I prefer Thailand. Yeah. So are you going to be heading over to
No, just well away. Oh, yeah, got a call.
Oh, no, okay.
He hasn't talked through with me, so but I'm presuming I won't.
Hello. Okay, cool. So I'll just hold this up, and I'll just read it anyway.
Yeah. Oh, no, actually, I'm just not sure whether that will mean a dangling. Well, I might be better off scaffering that to there. Do you reckon that's too heavy? Or is that... Oh yeah, because it's just come out then and the dangle. Not too, at least it's not too much of a reach.
No, look, I just because RNZ training now, just
And that's when I had to go round. That's why you want to do it. It's crazy. I wouldn't allow to get away with that.
No worries, so I'll just keep this up and what I'll do is I'll just keep it near out or I'll let you know when he's on his way over.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh good, okay, he's heading over now. Okay, we're live now.
you know, I think that's all. Or our famous yachting one to France. Remember? The one that rescued on that?
4679. But if you right swipe, it'll go straight to the camera. It's in the top row, I think the icon's in the top. Yeah.
You can't tell. The one when you had to cross that around about 3 times in the day.
There's you at the back.
Oh, that was outstanding. It was a fantastic.
You might have to move to it. You normally don't do that.
But we're going to...
Coming now with Hannah.
So Kim, we'll do it all over in front of your camera, right?
Yeah.
Throw an elbow there.
Yeah. We're going to need you to help pop you up. Nearly right there.
Yeah, let me do it well.
And a rubber band. Yeah.
Now he's finally found the right way.
I'd imagine
Had them all doing weightlifting the other week.
Tracy.
Oh, he's one, isn't it?
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, I would never punch you in the face, no. I'm 10
Come out of mine.
Like big hand. Hayden, who's walking over slowly now. Yeah. Probably about 2 or 3 minutes away. Oh, I lie, hang on. Small diversion to do up some shoelaces. Yeah, that's true. I don't want to move. The level and everything's okay?
Oh yeah.
Alright, here we go, Hayden.
Where do you want them, guys? In here?
Yeah. A little bit further forward, please.
Hey guys, as you all seen yesterday's statement, quite happy with the outcome, quite relieved. It's been quite stressful for myself, my partner and my family. Really just looking forward to getting out on that paddock again and training with the Blues and playing. So yeah, that's me.
Patrick, how much of your family, you know, from the family had much giving you some support going through this tough time?
Pretty much all of them, as usual in Samoan family, they have each other's back, and through this tough time they've been awesome and really supportive of me and my partner.
Have you got any idea of what went wrong with the testing?
I can't really say. That's for. Well, I've got a really good team behind me, working hard behind the scenes, investigating stuff. So that's up to them. So
Has anyone tried to offer you an explanation yet?
No, not really. I've just been told from my team that it's all being dealt with right now.
Patrick, can you tell us how things panned out when you first received word? What actually happened?
I was just shocked when I got notified of my test in November, and obviously, as I said before, it was quite stressful and hard to take at the time.
Did the management tell you about it, or how did you get the news?
Yeah, management told me about it, and from then on we just had to go through the long process up until now.
Patrick, do you have more or less faith in the system, considering the two ways it's gone for you in this process?
Like I said, I can't really comment on much about the process. All I know is a long process, and I'm relieved with the outcome.
Are you able to say what the substance was?
Again, I can't say anything about that. That's up to the team behind me.
Are you worried about your reputation? Because often with things like this, even though you have returned a negative B sample, the stigma remains with that person. Are you positive that people will take it for what it is?
I'm not one to be in the limelight as much, so I don't look into that too much. I know there's a lot going on in that aspect, but I'm just me. I'll just carry on with what I do.
Patrick, how much damage has it done for you?
Well, not so much damage, but taken a lot of time, well, stressed me and my family out. That's about it, but like I say, it's a long process, and in due course everything will get sorted out.
Will you look for some kind of compensation?
I can't really say anything on that.
What do you think needs to happen then to stop this happening again, for somebody having to go through what you've gone through?
I'm not able to comment on that. I'm just happy to be relieved that the process I had gone through is all sorted now, and I'm all clear.
How did you cope with the stress? Did you lose sleep? What kind of things happened to you because of the stress of the situation?
First couple of weeks I definitely lost sleep. Had to deal with my family and my partner. In saying that, they were really supportive and got me through. So it was really on them that helped me get through to where I am now.
Do you want an apology?
No, at this stage I can't really say again. At this stage I don't know. My team are working hard behind the scenes to sort stuff like that out. So.
Patrick, are you disappointed that it got leaked to the media? I mean, if it went through the whole process, it would have come out clean.
Yeah, again, I can't comment on that, so that's up to the team behind me.
Well, who are the team behind you? Who's been working on this?
That's my lawyers, NZRPA, NZRU, Blues, and Auckland. So.
You've been training on a program by yourself. Was that hard, and was it hard to stick to the 100% while you were sort of in limbo?
Yeah, that was definitely hard. Watching the Blues train and myself going to training by myself and doing that on my own. But it was a good eye opener for me in terms of other aspects outside of rugby. So I'll take a lot from this and hopefully learn a bit too.
And physically, are you okay? When would you like to return to the field?
As soon as possible, but I know I've got a lot of things to tick off first. I've been out of the game for a while, so looking forward to getting back into things.
It's just his first day, so we'll see how that goes. We don't expect him to jump straight in there and be up to speed, but he's been waiting for this moment, and so have we. So we're just happy to have him back.
Is it a relief, Tana? Selection-wise?
Selection-wise, well, we're always looking at what ifs. we're more just happy to have Patrick back in the fold with us, where he should be, and as has transpired, it's, where he is. So it's just great to have him back here. We're relieved for him.
What was your reaction, Tana, when you first heard the news of the initial result?
The initial result?
Yeah.
Oh, again, disbelief, and we've got total faith in Patrick and what he does, and so yeah, it's just one of those. I suppose that anyone that a friend or someone from within our family, something like that, and again, we just wanted to know how he was, and wait till when he wanted to talk to us about things, and like. We just wanted to support, and that's what we do here. We don't judge; we just support.
What's your feeling about that?
On the process and the flaws within it that have put Patrick in this position.
Again, we can't talk about the process. Is the process? It's why we have one, and we need one in sport and sport in general. So, as Patrick had said, you just go through the process. It is long, it's lengthy, and it's stressful times. So again, we just go. We work around that process, and we support obviously Patrick and what he went through and his family, and know that when it's done, it's done.
Do you still have faith in the process?
Oh, we have to have faith, because it is the process. It's not something that we question, or when these things happen. I think we've seen that. When it's done right. We've seen the outcomes of that. Who's to say it wasn't done right in this aspect, and things happen that are out of our control? We can only control what happens, and the outcomes of that, and we just work with it. But
how do you think it might be improved?
I'm a rugby coach. What do you want me to do? So that's again people that know more than I do, who've got better degrees than I do. That's for them to sort out.
Does it scare you that you can do everything right along the way with the right nutrition and the right drug testing, all those things, and you can still lose a player for 2.5 months?
Does it scare you when you walk across the road, you look left, you look right, you look left again, you look right, and then you walk a step out and bang? It is what it is. We just got to deal with it.
And there's been one positive and one negative test now. I guess how do we have faith that the negative test is the right test?
Sorry, I don't.
So, because it's 2 tests, so one came back positive and then the B sample came back negative. I just wondered if you knew how the process works, that we have faith now that the negative one is the right one.
Again, there's a process to it. That's why you have 2 tests. And we're happy with what the outcome is, and now we just got to get on and do what we do.
As part of the process, mate, there was a confidentiality aspect, wasn't there? And you couldn't talk about it, which probably made things a bit difficult as well.
Oh, we'll talk when the time's right and when we need to, and then now we're here. Patrick will do what he does and do his talking on the field like he likes to do, and we'll just go about our business. And now that things are sorted in terms of what we need, we'll just go about and get Patrick up to speed. He'll be enjoying. Everyone's a bit scared about facing him in the next couple of days because he'll have to get up to speed contact-wise. So everyone's drawing names out of a hat to see who gets that job.
Tana, were you quite hands-on in helping his family get through this?
No.
Did you speak to them?
No. We just kept contact through Patrick and just dropping him. Obviously, there's a lot going on, and I know there's a lot of people supporting him, so we don't want to add fuel to that. So we just support him the way we can, and I know players were getting around him, and he got messages from us. And as you can tell, Patrick doesn't talk a lot, and he's not open in terms of in terms of that. So we just respect that, respected his space, because obviously there's a lot of people trying to get a hold of him, but just let him know and safe in his knowledge that there was support here back for him from the whole club, and it's great that it came through.
Okay, guys, we've got the training needs to start.
Thanks.
Okay.
So yeah, first sort of 5 minutes of you can capture subvision.